Here's the deal, Sam. Is Sergeant Dare back in the house today, or what's going on here?
Sergeant Dare is not here. Captain Dare is here to stay.
Captain Dare?
Captain Dare is way more relaxed.
It's more of like a branding thing?
Yeah, Captain Dare is a lot more worried about the children, and he expects adults to do whatever they want. So
he's some weird pedophile character.
Yeah, because he's worried about the children.
Yeah, you know what? If you're going to call Captain Dare... Sorry. I don't want to get too heated. If you're going to fucking call Captain Dare a pedophile, that just shows your character right there. And it disappoints me that I have to sit next to your weird orange shirt, not even hunting season
He's on
ass.
the other side of the table here. We don't have to worry about anything he says, okay?
Hey,
what's going on?
I'm talking to you,
Tucker
pal.
called him a pedophile, and he's yelling at him right
No,
now.
yeah, he's worried about your ass, though.
You called me a pedophile.
If you is in Tucker, then yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, well, it ain't hunting season, bud. Get over it.
Every day is hunting
Classic.
season, dude, when you're hunting beaver.
Fuck.
Good one.
Am I right, boys?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I rolled up in my high vis.
All right, guys. Well, here's the deal. He's got the high vis on. Here's the deal. We're back again. Yeah, it's a little high. It's a little vis. High visibility, dude. Yeah, that's high vis.
Dude, nothing more hard than a construction worker that wears high vis on the weekend, though.
Yeah, you really fit in the bill here.
Here's the thing. Everyone knows about me. I'm probably the hardest working construction guy out of all four of us.
When I see you and Sam, first things I think of is building chimneys and hard construction work.
Buddy, don't even put him in the same category as me. He doesn't know shit about slinging brick all day.
That's the thing.
Perspective.
You're lucky that I don't, because I would do it 10 times better, is the problem.
Brick off. We're getting bricked up, and we're bricking each other off.
Brick me down, Daddy. Oh, Lord. All right. Can I do this now?
Go right ahead, pal.
All right. We're back again for another episode of On Tap with the Boys. We are here. We have Sam, Cody, Tyler, and Tucker. Man, is this not? No. Was he here last week?
Three
in a row, dude. Ready to tow. God damn, man. And what's the deal here? You got a little breakaway gonna come down, and
We just got to pick up Dalton's slack, I guess.
yeah.
Mischievous.
All right, so here's the deal. Maybe we can get you guys to fight a little bit again.
Yeah, me and Sam.
Yeah, well, we've been trying to get those tongue wrestling matches coordinated.
Hey, I'm all in.
You name it, I'll fuck them up in any category.
Okay.
Thumb wrestling, arm wrestling, tongue wrestling, regular wrestling.
Sword
I
fight.
got it all down.
Yeah, sword fighting. Sword fighting would be
Ooh,
good.
I'm not confident in that.
Really?
Sword fighting's not my strong suit. Let's just say I have more of a dagger than a sword.
And just imagine like a freaking what was that King Arthur?
Yo,
Excalibur.
Excalibur versus like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like have you ever seen Peter Pan?
Yep.
You know how he always had his little ass sword? And Captain Hook.
Like the fencing
He
sword?
had a normal one. Mm-hmm. I'm more of the Peter Pan.
I hear that. You're magical. You hang out with children. You steal them away from homes.
Small wiener. Yeah. Everything.
One and the same, dude.
I wear a cool little green hat.
You float around like him.
That's
I
one
see
thing
it.
I've noticed. Just a recurring theme with this whole Captain Dare thing. You keep bringing it back to kids.
I mean,
Yeah, you know, that's the thing.
Tucker brought that up, and
That's
I
the
just
thing,
was like,
bud.
yeah,
I actually care about the kids, unlike you.
the guys with kids don't even care about kids. It's
That's
crazy.
exactly it. I'm here protecting them. I don't even have my own little shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about a community and starting the next generation and getting it ready for the next people. He's doing you a favor.
Absolutely.
He's making the world a better place for
My
your
kid's
child.
gonna be the coolest kid, like hands down.
Well, it's all. What's the definition of cool?
He'll smoke weed by 7. He'll have his first school excrement pouch by age 3.
He's gonna be so sick.
Dude, he's gonna go to school.
So
all the
cool.
kids will know, and he'll be like, "He has the cool dad."
This might be a really hot take, but I feel like when I was in elementary school, those cool kids all came from a broken home.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like that's what made
Yeah.
the cool kids like had a terrible home life. I feel like.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of
Definitely.
sad.
And I would have given anything to have
be
that
them.
broken home.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at it from this standpoint too. Like growing up, the kids who I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of the kids who had always had the cool shit, like 4-wheelers,
Yeah.
dirt bike, the next gen consoles, when like the new Xbox would come out, whatever, were all like dirt poor.
Yeah.
that's what they would spend all their money on.
Try to keep the kids happy.
Absolutely.
Mhm. I feel it.
Absolutely.
I think that's fucking.
'Cause I was lame as fuck in high school.
I don't mean to like call you up, but I think that's completely wrong.
Why?
I think it was all the kids with the rich parents that had all the cool shit.
I disagree.
Because I was always jealous.
I know. Well, okay. Never mind. I would just start listing names.
See, this is hard. This is hard for him.
You know.
As a rich kid that got everything, it's probably a touchy subject for you.
Anything Cody wanted, his dad got it.
Daddy.
I mean, his dad bought the studio. And
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I laid all this brick up.
Here's the deal. I was like, hey, man, I don't want to work at all. Like, never. Like, 0 hours. So, like, if you just give me the checkbook, we can just get this studio set up, and I can just do what the hell I finally want to do and put in 0 hours. I was like, all right, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the bank account.
you got it, dog. You got it. You got a small loan of $3 million. Isn't that just like Trump? Same setup, man. Just small loan.
Yep.
Build it from there.
I think Trump only got $1 million, so you're ahead of Trump there.
Yeah.
Was it only $1 million?
I think so.
Only $1 million? Damn.
Yeah. It's actually kind of a self-made man, honestly.
And you're only where you're at now, and you got $3 million? Oof. That's embarrassing, dude. Like,
should have spent more of it
not
on
to put
gambling.
you on blast, but fuck. If I had $3 million, I definitely wouldn't be sitting here.
What do you think?
I'd be in Ohio.
What amount would it take to that you think you could live the rest of your life?
Well, live the rest of my life like the way I live now.
Like, what's the alternative? You just end it?
No,
Is that where you're
I'm
going?
saying like what amount of money? Like a couple weeks ago, the what is it? Mega Millions was at 1 point whatever billion, and 1.3 billion. What amount of money do you think you would need to get in order to retire for the rest of your life or not work again?
50 million, and I'll never work another day in my life.
I think that is reasonable too, because as long as you invest it back in, you could live off of the investments.
I just need, exactly. I need enough to where I
Yeah.
can put a bunch of money into things and blow a bunch of it
Yeah.
and still be rocking.
Absolutely. I put $49,999,990 into Dogecoin, and then give me $10 on Pump 5 and a pack of Marlboro Reds, and it's good to go.
Dude, fucking Marb Reds are like over $10 a pack, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they be taxing on
American Spirits are 13 and some change. I just found out yesterday.
Oh, really?
It's
13?
unreal. The economy's just going.
Why the fuck did you buy American Spirits?
I didn't.
I don't think I've ever
I didn't.
bought.
Someone else had them.
Oh, okay. I seen the Snapchat. And I was
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? Did
What
they
is the
have that?
best cigarette? Like,
Best cigarette?
yeah, like
I mean, if you ask me, I'd do Camel Crushes.
well, okay, let's
All
say
right,
it's a
if I
Friday
was-
night.
Here's the thing. If I was speaking directly to our 18 to 25 audience,
yeah.
I would say all cigarettes are good.
I mean, I think that's the best answer. I
I've
don't
never-
think I've ever had a bad one.
Did you ever have a cigarette stage?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like heavy?
I was, as a senior in high school, I would puff down 3 of them on my way to school.
Oh my
I was
God.
a fucking pack-a-day smoker.
Really?
Holy crap!
Dude, it was bad. And then I quit because I was going to college, and I like told myself like, all right, I'm not going to be the cigarette smoking loser. Switch to vape. Been here ever since.
Yeah.
Bless Lord vape, dude.
So what form of quit did you use there? Like, how long did you actually quit? Or was there just a transition?
Well,
to
okay,
vape?
so I was leaving for college, so like the week before I bought a vape, and I was like, all right, this is what you stick to. You want nicotine, you hit this.
Mm-hmm.
I probably went like 6 months before I smoked a cigarette, and then at that point the problem was gone. I was already addicted to vape, so it was just like if I was drunk.
Yeah, it's a better of two evils, kind of substitute one thing for another thing.
Like I was buying a pack a day. In the last 4 years, I've probably bought 5 packs.
Okay.
Like, I don't smoke cigarettes at all.
Yeah, I never got into really cigs. I don't know if I've ever bought I'm sure I bought a pack of cigs, but
Yeah.
I love a big dart.
I got heavy into the cigs as a teenager. But,
were you?
yeah. I would get
Damn.
buy a pack of them, go out snowboarding.
Yep.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Cigars, some little
Cigars
Swisher sweets.
for sure. Cigars.
Some little Swisher sweets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Those were good.
Oh, I bought a lot of the Swisher cigarellos.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh,
The
yeah,
grape
a
and the
lot,
cherry
dude.
ones. Those.
Dude, strawberry was the best.
Yeah.
But they
Fuck.
were so hard to find.
Yeah.
I could only get them at the massive truck stops in North Dakota, in Fargo. Were the only place I could find.
I was big on the BLKs.
Yeah.
Did you ever smoke
the
those?
wood tips.
Dude, I've smoked
Is that
I smoked one
No,
recently.
BLKs are plastic too.
Gross. Just the thought of smoking a BLK.
Yeah.
And I smoked them like it was normal. I would smoke one of those on the way to school. I pulled up smelling like a chimney, dude.
God, dude.
If I took Adderall back in high school, prescribed, I would buy Newport Reds and I would just chug cigarettes on the way to school. I kind of want to go buy a pack
Newport
tonight.
Reds and Adderall are fire.
The mix, yeah, 100%.
You're not doing a very good job at your DARE campaign here today.
Hey, that's exactly it. You know, as a youngin, whatever I said, I was a piece of shit.
We all were. We still are.
And that's why I'm here defending the kids today as Captain Dare.
Because you're not only trying to teach from a standpoint of, oh, I read a book and know that these things are bad. You've lived it, and you know that you need to better the future generation.
Well, I've seen what
For
little
these guys-
shits like you turned into, and that's my goal to stop.
Absolutely. I would hate for my kids to turn out like me.
Dude, not you specifically, but myself. If my kid did some of the things that I did, I would be so fucking disappointed.
Oh, dude.
Like
Honestly,
what?
isn't that
Like
crazy
what in
to think?
particular would do you think you'd be most disappointed about?
There's millions of shameful things I've done.
Like top one. What's the worst one?
Top one.
Top one, can't say.
Top two.
Can't say.
Yeah,
I
I
can
was
probably
gonna
start
say-
at 10.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd probably be
Top
down
10.
If I had to pick, what's something fucked up I've done? Well,
Make sure you think about it hard enough so you can make the story fake.
yeah, I'm just going to try to add in some fake details quick, make it sound cooler.
We were talking about it yesterday. Probably like shitting on cars.
Well,
It's bad.
I personally
bad.
have never
It's
shit on a
bad.
car, but I heard a great off-camera story about you that I would love for you to tell right now.
Well, it wasn't even me. I didn't shit on it, but I pissed on it. But
That's
Yeah.
so fucked
it
up.
was pretty messed up. But it was hilarious.
Oh,
Tucker was
Jesus,
I was
dude.
there.
It
Yes,
was
I know
funny as
exactly
hell.
what he was
It
talking
A
about.
great story.
Yep.
Good.
Tell
time.
it. Tell the whole thing.
Should we?
We don't have to name any
I
names.
don't care. I wasn't there.
Dude, you weren't there?
I was there, but I didn't witness it.
Oh.
I didn't
Lame.
see this
It was
happen.
great witnessing it.
Oh, dude, it was
I
the
believe
funniest
it.
thing of my life.
Hey, for anyone listening, look up Cody Hughes on YouTube and click on Cabin Trip 2015. Worth
It's
the watch.
fire.
Don't do that.
Please watch it.
Actually, fuck it, do it, because like I'm been down for so like with us doing this whole podcast and everything, and having so many videos throughout time, it's pretty crazy. It's to watch old videos and like see where we've like today. I went back to the absolute beginning of TikTok, and like our first video was a Yag Nuke one on TikTok,
Yeah.
and I'm like, holy shit, we have changed a lot.
That's a legendary video, though.
oh god,
was
dude.
good.
That one was rough.
Was that like your first Steve Will Do It moment to where you didn't know how you were going to feel after
Yeah,
that?
that was my first like really bit. I mean, I used to chug Boone's Farm all the time, but yeah, but that's not hard alcohol. And then like I used to like go through like a bottle of Yag, but nothing like that. Just chugging it like
Dude,
that.
one time my buddy paid me $40 to shotgun a Four Loko
Oh my god.
or a juice. Do you
Yeah.
know the
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah.
It's the
Yep.
same JOOSE.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never been so fucked up in my life. That was crazy.
I beer bonged one out at Mudfest probably like back in 2017, 16, 17.
One time at Howie's Mudbog, we were in like this big circle at the campsite about to go up to like the main DJ party spot.
Mhm.
And this one kid grabs me. He's like, shotgun this right now. And it was a pounder. And I just shotgunned 2 minutes ago. I shotgun it. We're all walking in a group up to the party. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to puke. It's inevitable. Like, I got to get it done. I turn around. I start walking away from the group. There's a campsite right on this corner. Bunch of little kids running around. Family sitting around the fire. I just, dude,
Around the family?
as I'm walking, didn't even stop for a second. I just, they're all looking at me like, what the fuck? I just turn around, walk away, didn't say a word.
Dude, my God, man, we are the same person. I remember back in college, I was known as a shotgunner, so I just shotgun. I'd always tell them, I'm like, you make me shotgun again, I'm going to puke. But I was just so, like, desensitized to it. Like, I just shotgun. There was this one party at the Cambridge house in University of North Dakota is where me and Cody went for college. Go Sue. Sue, yeah. And, yeah, Sue. we were at a party, and I shotgun, go outside to go puke. I went outside to puke. That's what I was doing. And I ran into a guy that I knew, and he's trying to talk to me. And he's, oh, dude, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm doing good. How are you? And I just looked to the side and just projectile vomit, just nonchalantly, as I'm shaking his hand and come back. Yeah, man, I've been doing pretty good. How you been? Just in the middle of the conversation, just kept going. He's like, are you fucking okay? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine, dude. It's just I just shotgunned a little bit too much.
Gross.
But what is everybody always has these stories. Usually it's tequila, or tequila or Yag. What is your one alcohol story that I'm never drinking that again?
Oh, mine's the classic white girl, UV blue.
Oh, really?
It really wasn't that bad. Oh, fuck, there's one that came up. But the UV blue, it was just a night as a young kid getting all fucked up, and I remember leaning over that toilet, straight blue coming out, dude. The exact taste of the UV completely ruined it. Haven't touched it in 6-7 years.
Probably not a bad idea.
But one time, the first time I ever drank Jack Daniels and I do not mix. First time I ever drank it, I got piss hammered, and my buddy was having a party in his house. I went out to my car just to sleep in it. I was in the passenger seat. I remember just falling asleep. No. I wake up in the mud. It's just the end of the winter. So I must have had to puke because I jumped out. I flopped out of the vehicle. My head's in a puddle and there's puke running down my face, dude.
Oh my God.
There's a video of it. One of the worst moments of my entire life.
Yeah. And then you never did UV blue again?
No, that was Jack Daniels,
that was Jack.
bro.
And do you fuck with whiskey anymore?
I've made that mistake. The next time I drank it, I passed out on the bathroom floor and pissed my pants.
Oh.
So I learned real quick, Jack Daniels is not for me.
Oh, Lord, dude.
There's a picture of that, too.
Mine kind of comes back to, for me, would be, actually, this is a different one that I feel like we haven't really talked about, Goldschlager.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember we used to have a stint with Goldschlager?
Yeah, I remember.
Because we thought we were just booling out that,
Gold
there's
flakes.
gold flakes in it. This is so cool.
You do feel like you're balling.
Yeah. The first time I ever went to Howie's Mud Bog, it was my cousin's bachelor party. I came with the bottle of Goldschlager to celebrate. I'm walking through the campsite to go to the party that was hosted by Luke Brown, White Out Entertainment. Shout out, dude. And with fire. First time I ever seen him live. And the security stopped me, said no glass bottles. You can't have glass bottles. I'm like, okay. They're like, you got to dump it out. So I'm like, fuck that. And I just start facing the bottle of Goldschlager. Just start chugging it. And another camper's like, bro, stop. Just fucking stop, please. And gave me a water bottle. He's like, don't die. Please don't die. Put it in this water bottle. We don't need to, so I poured the rest of it in the water bottle, and I went on with my night. And at the end of that night, dude, I blacked out so hard, and I woke up pitch black in the middle of the ATV mud pit. I was laying in the ATV mud pit, pitch black outside. My first time there, I didn't know how to get around. I'm trying to get up, and I keep hitting the berms around the mud pit and keep just falling in it, just keep falling into the mud. And I somehow got back to my truck. I have no idea how I survived.
Just living on the edge.
Oh, dude. It was not good. So if security tells you, don't face a bottle. Don't do that.
You guys fuck with Rumpelmans at all?
Oh, dude. I've
had some bad Rumpelman stories.
Well, I vaped of Rumpelmans. Remember? Did you ever see me vaping alcohol?
No, but that sounds horrible.
That was one of the podcast clips. That was pretty good. I was on TikTok or something at the time. I don't know what the fuck I was watching, but it was a kind of a craze. People were vaping alcohol. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I need to see this vaping
fuck
shit.
That.
So it's like you take a wine bottle with a cork and you buy a bicycle pump, you shove it through the cork, you put a little bit of liquor, it has to be 100 proof minimum, in the bottom of the wine bottle, and you pump that fucking pressure into the wine bottle. You pop the top, and the high pressure, low pressure, this vaporizes the alcohol into a smoke. You take a straw, oh bro, it's probably not good.
Did you get fucked up?
It's probably not good. I'm giving tutorials on this right now.
Hey, fuck it. Did you get fucked up or what?
Oh, dude, bad.
So it worked.
It worked, and I had zero hangover in the morning. I didn't have a hangover really. I feel like it didn't deplete my nutrients.
So what you're saying is that's the most efficient and best way to do it?
Don't do it actually, because it's really easy to get alcohol poisoning from it because you can't puke it up. Once it's in your system, you're stuck. You're stuck with it.
Right.
It's really easy to get alcohol poisoning.
One time I was drinking Rumpelmans out in the ice shack. It was just me and my buddy Ryan. Got fucked up. One of those one-on-one moments where you just get too drunk with your friend and you get into the, I love you, man.
Oh,
You're
me and
such a
Tucker
good
have had a
friend."
lot of those, dude.
Multiple.
A lot.
So it's fucking 30 below, windy as fuck, snowing. I go outside. I'm standing over top of the auger, just pissing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I like black out, fall on the ground, completely cut my leg open on the auger, and I'm just laying with my dick out in the snow. And Ryan had to fucking pick me up, dude, and like, not an easy guy to pick up. But I woke up, dude, my leg was just fucked up.
Oh,
that
boy.
auger, those augers will do some damage, dude. Who knows how long I was laying out there? He said it was at least 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah. This is not good.
Fucking Rumplemans.
Not good, dude. Not good at all. No, going back to like I remember one time me and Tucker got really, really into it, and we were getting really emotional. And I was sitting in the shop, and I'm like getting emotional with him. And like in the middle of the conversation, he's like, "All right, dude, we got to go to bed. We're not doing this." I'm like breaking down, like starting to cry. He's like, "Yeah, no, we're
The
going
next
to bed."
morning, you can barely look at each other. You're like,
Yeah. He's like, "That's enough of that, Tyler. We're going to sleep." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call. Shut her down. Shut her down while you can, dude." But yeah, it's been a lot. Big story time. I don't know. I mean, were you gonna chime in on that at all?
I mean, I have those moments with friends, one-on-one. I don't recall a lot of
What
them.
about a certain liquor that you're never gonna touch again?
Oh, yeah, Bluefin Bay.
Never heard of that. What's that?
Fucking Kenny Chesney owns it.
Oh, I thought maybe it was that bottle.
Yeah,
there
that's what
behind
I was
you.
thinking.
It
We
is,
were-
actually. No, Blue Chair Bay.
let's take a shot.
What is that shit? Let's take a shot for good.
Let's get over it, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
the
get
one-
over
Well,
it.
to be fair, the one that I had was the yellow one. It's the banana flavored one.
It's rum.
I got
Where'd you get this from?
alcohol poisoning, and is like one of only 2 times I ever called out to work in my whole entire life.
I'm not gonna lie. Liquor's bad.
Yeah,
Like liquor should not be legal.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it at
No.
all. Ever.
yeah. I was like, it was a bottle just like this. We were playing poker at my house, and I was young, 20, 21,
Oof,
and
that's young.
we were like,
Young for us.
we were playing poker in my garage, and I was up till like 5 in the morning, and I had to wake up at like 6 for work. And I remember I literally like hit the pillow, and it felt like my alarm went off the second that my head laid down, like one of those kind of deals.
No.
We were like,
I
no
didn't
fucking
sleep.
way.
I didn't sleep. Yeah, and I remember waking up, and I like walked to the bathroom, and I'm like, whoa, like I'm really drunk. Go to the bathroom, and like I start puking up blood, and then this like black chunky whatever.
Did you call in sick for work?
Yeah, I ended up going to I'm like,
Oh,
Taylor,
okay.
I don't feel right. Like, I know something's not right. Can
Yeah.
you bring me to urgent care or whatever?
So
And,
you've never
went
touched
to
a
the
sense?
hospital, and they're like, oh, yeah, you fucking tore your stomach lining from puking, and
We know a lot of people have
you
done
need to
that.
calm down.
Wait,
like-
did they do it? Because honestly,
I didn't have, okay, maybe I didn't have alcohol poisoning because I didn't have to, like, have my stomach pumped or nothing, but, like, it was bad.
because like I would rather just straight up die than go to the doctor for like anything.
That's what it's like being a man.
So like if that happens where you said your stomach lining was ripped,
Yeah.
is that like do you have to go to the doctor for that?
I could only, like, drink, like, liquid stuff for 2 weeks.
Holy fuck!
I couldn't
I'm glad
eat,
I've
like,
never had
normal
that
food
happen.
because they said it was going to, like, make it bleed more.
So you don't want to relapse?
Oh, you're like asking if I want something?
Yeah, let's
if you
get
touched
over
it
this
since,
fear.
I want to see if you're gonna have PTSD when your lips touch that.
If we had
bottle.
some Jack Daniels, I would
don't
definitely
think so.
take
I
a
don't even
shot
remember
to
what
get
it
over
There's
it.
some right there, dude.
All right.
Is there
There's
actually?
Jack right there, a
See you guys
little
on the
bit
other
left.
side.
I think that's fate.
I didn't see no bubbles.
Just kidding. No, I just stick with a little bit.
That's fate if I had never seen it.
How is
Gross
it? Is
fade.
just rum?
It tastes like just Bacardi, to be honest with you.
Oh really?
I don't know. No, it's
Tastes
just
like
shot
Jack.
time.
I don't like liquor.
I don't like liquor either.
The drinks are drinking, the
I
weed
barely
is
even know.
smoking,
Try
and the
that.
boys are ripping.
Whoa. I'm having flashbacks to last night, dude.
Let's go get some Southern O's.
That's horrible. God, that's horrible.
It's so bad, dude. It is so bad.
Give me all the IPAs in the world. I'd drink that over that.
Do you think it's time we introduce our
I
special
think
guest?
so too. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
All right,
Triple B.
Triple B, Bean
Where you
Boy.
at?
So
He's been behind the camera a lot.
for our listeners, Our boy Bean Boy has a little gift for us. Sorry, Tucker, he didn't know you were gonna be here.
No worries. I'm not a regular, so.
Thank you, Bean Boy.
He's coming on to talk, correct? I'll go sit out if you want to take my spot.
You can take my spot.
Here you go.
You're leaving?
All right, Bean Boy.
What do you mean? I'm the. Hey,
Get back here.
Wait, so should we?
No.
Oh God,
Yeah, you got.
this is
boys
kind of
can
a heavy bag. I'm not
Cody?
sure what's in here.
Cody, you better open your present.
Oh.
All
Oh,
right.
so are we doing this right now? Do you want to get a little lead in?
So for
What do you
the
got
audio
going here?
listeners, Bean Boy brought us a gift. We're about to open it.
Beautiful
right
pink
now.
bags. Oh, Cody went for it. We're supposed
Cody
to open
went
this
for
right
it.
now.
Oh shit!
Hey!
Oh my God, dude, this is exactly what I wanted.
Dark Temptation axe and a can of beans, dude.
You're the fucking man, Bean
I know
Boy.
you boys would want it though.
Dude, I'm about to get me a fucking spray on this bitch.
oh, I gotta smell that.
Oh,
Oh,
He just
Yeah,
sprays it
baby.
on his face.
damn,
What's it
dude.
even
how do you-
smell like?
I feel like a new man
Not
after that,
sunscreen,
bro.
It's not sunscreen.
Not on your face.
Oh.
All right.
Bean Boy.
it doesn't smell
Hey, we
like
do have a
how I-
can opener if
Get
you
away
boys
from
want to
me.
get some.
All right, Bean Boy. Well, welcome to the pod. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Sammy?
Oh my god.
I can't complain. You know, I'm a little drunk. I'm feeling great.
All right, Tucker. It's gonna reek.
This axe
real
fucking
bad in
sucks,
here.
dude.
I just got some beans. I
It's-
couldn't be any
that's-
happier.
You want to chow on some right now?
I kind of do. Where's that?
Yeah, where's the open
Uh,
beans?
Where's the can opener at?
Hey,
My
Jamie.
beans are in the back. I forgot them, but there's a can opener right there.
You got to keep that can opener right on that big can of beans that he came here. So, what do you have an origin story or something, or like what's the reasoning behind this?
Dude, I've always loved baked beans. Let me
Dude,
tell
me
you.
too. It must run in the family, dog.
It's got
For
yeah.
people that don't know, Bean Boy is actually legitimately my second cousin, and we didn't realize this until he started coming around. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm related to you.
Better grab that top. There you go. Flip it over.
Hell yeah. I'm good. I'm
Nah,
not gonna
you-
eat my beans.
I want to see some beans puked up later.
Got to mix her up.
All right, so while we have you on, Bean Boy, I know you have
Oh my
yourself a good story. And one thing I wanted to talk about today is the first time we got our hands on pornography.
Oh man, you really want to go there?
Is this a story that you two share together?
No,
No.
sadly,
No.
it'd be a lot hotter if it was. But he
A
does.
lot hotter.
Yeah, I mean, if the first time I watched porn was with Bean Boy, I'd be fucking honored. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Sadly, I was alone and by myself. It was creepy.
No, so I don't know if you boys know, but Sam knows. So one day, you know,
That's good beans.
my dad's just sleeping. All of a sudden, me and my brother, 2 and 4, didn't hear us clucking around, banging nothing in the house. And he wakes up from his nap and he's like, what the fuck? So he's looking around. He goes into our room. Here, me and my brother. Let me remind you, I'm 2. He is 4. We snuck into my dad's room. Both of us took a porno magazine from him. And we're sitting there flipping through the pages.
So what brand was it?
I was 2, bro. I
Oh,
don't.
you were
Your
two?
boy
I
couldn't
was
read
2?
yet,
You were
dude.
2?
There is
Dude.
actual audio. Like, ask Sammy. There's proof.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
that you
Hardcore
almost
proof.
have 2-year-old kids. They could be.
Bro, they
Taking
sneak
your-
around and they
your
grab
Playboy
So
things they
shit.
shouldn't.
he actually told me this story the other day, and I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, no way a 2-year-old would ever do that. And I made him call his dad. His dad backed it up 100%. This man's been slaying since 2 years old.
Keep
Don't
in
you-
mind, my dad is a good man. He was going to take a picture because how funny it was. He didn't want to be that one parent. You don't want to be that one parent. And everyone's like, what the fuck?
Hey, you got to learn somewhere sooner or later.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Dude,
true.
when I was a kid, my dad had a titty calendar in his work truck.
Oh, I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
story with
Thought
that
it was the
too.
coolest thing in the fucking world.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
He would catch me. He would be like, what you looking at? Because he'd catch me just looking over. He'd call me out, dude. He knew how to make me feel so uncomfortable. But hey, I got to sneak a peek, you know?
My dad's
After
got
school,
one
get to look
too.
at some titties.
What do you got, Tucker?
Pornography?
I think I know a story of yours.
So actually, me and my brother is probably pretty similar to Bean Boys here, but I think we're a little bit older. So my parents had like the expensive TV where you'd get the Skinamax shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, my parents were having like people over, okay, Well, then everyone went down out in the garage or wherever the hell. So it was just me and my brother in the living room. And Brody, I swear it was Brody. Brody was flipping through the channels when we came across some softcore. Well, we just kept it on there. And we're really young. I couldn't tell you what we were. Maybe 5 and 6. And we just sat there and we were just watching it. Well, then, like, people came in and we didn't even care. It's like, we didn't even know what we were doing. But, yeah, we're just watching, like, softcore.
Just casually throwing it on.
And then my aunt walked in, and we're like, oh, hey.
Yeah, you catch that new episode of Scooby-Doo?
Well, then, like, she ran out to my parents, like, you know what your boys are watching? Like, and so they came in and like, you can't watch that. We're like, what? You know, like, we didn't even know what it was. We're like, but we knew we were interested in it, you know?
You just thought it was WWE, right?
Yeah.
They're wrestling, dude.
Nothing wrong with
SummerSlam
that.
96, dude.
Dude, she's choking that dude out.
Dude, just tap out. Just tap out. You're done. You're done.
So, I mean, like, you know, I could see it, Bean Boy, you know, because we were really young.
You know you like it, but you just don't know why.
Know why,
You
yeah.
can't figure it out. Something
It's a
about
human
it.
And
instinct.
I have a vague memory of it. Just a vague. But, like, what I most remember about it is, like, my parents telling me about it.
I remember you telling me that story. That's
Yeah.
exactly
Is
the
that
story I
what
had in
you're-
mind.
okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yo.
You got one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just used to, I don't know if I ever like got caught or anything like you guys are doing.
No, but like the first time you got your hands on it.
So I used to go hang out with my cousins all the time, and my uncle in his garage had a full-on plastic tote full of Playboys, like an insane amount, hundreds and hundreds of Playboys. He saved all of them. So we would always just go
So you
out
still
there.
got him by chance?
Probably.
You should tell him to hit me up.
Probably. So we'd always go out in the garage, climb into the rafters, find the tote, and we'd jack a couple Playboys, and just go back and chill.
And I bet
at
you knew,
Playboys.
like, before you went there, like, as a kid, you knew you're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get to see
Yep.
some
We're
tits
gonna see
tonight.
some titties.
Like, you were
This-
you were probably scared
But it
about
was like 80s Playboy, so it was like all just bush. And,
just fucking massive bush.
dude, times have changed, bro. Times have changed.
They do a lot of crazy things down there now when they shave. Let me tell you.
A lot of like it's
Cool
almost
designs.
like an artwork, like hedge
It really
trimming.
is, yeah.
I appreciate a good design.
Yeah, something.
The more
where, like,
creative, the better.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
Swastika.
What?
And it did not scare me away.
No shot. No shot. You're serious.
You're going down like,
Test my gangster, son.
never mind. No.
You should.
Any way you could find this?
Dude, if I had chest hair, no, I would never actually shave that. I don't know why. I don't know why I was gonna go there because I wouldn't.
Oh my god.
But if I had chest hair, I would definitely do like a cool design. Maybe not in the pubes. I
Never
like to
done
be shaved clean like a little boy.
Oh my.
There you go with the little boys
Full
again.
circle. Full
It's
circle.
just
Captain Dare.
oh, dude, my true colors are coming out. People are gonna fucking expose me after this.
Well,
We
Sam,
need to.
honestly, there was one lady that I did shave the first letter of her name on my pubes. I'm not going to lie to you.
Really?
Like,
And
you
she loved
prepared?
it. She said, hey, would you? And I said, yeah.
That's a good
And
idea.
she
actually.
actually
What was the
loved
letter?
it.
What was the letter?
I'm not going to say because that'll cause a lot of drama.
But
let
was
me
it
tell you.
something intricate like a Q?
No, that's...
Dude, I
It
think
was
we
the
should
first letter of the name.
popularize putting designs in your
Was
pubes.
it something easy though?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It was the I.
I did this for you, baby. What do you think?
What do you like? The reverse landing strip. Is
it
all
wasn't
look
like an S because I would have never done it then. That's too complicated.
Oh yeah, man. That's just a lot of geometry.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of calculations
And I
involved.
can't do that.
No.
From
no,
Pine
for
County,
sure.
man.
Got to keep it simple.
Bean Boy, I really like your luscious locks that
Thank
you
you.
have going on today.
Yeah, it took quite a while to grow these
You
out.
got
I'm not
some-
going to lie to you.
You got some highlights in there. It's looking kind of cute.
Thank you.
Look at how cute this one bean is chilling on that piece of
That's the
bacon.
bacon.
That's the one
Yeah,
piece
eat
of
that.
bacon.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't taken a sip yet. I've been a little afraid. There was some weird white chunks in my
No,
beans.
that's just like the fat. Like,
Yeah, that's
it
just
ain't
the
going to
larb.
kill you.
not a fan. It's,
Dig it out and I'll eat it.
It's really grossing me out. I'm gonna take one sip, but I
Yeah,
really
I'm
don't
kind.
want
I'll
to.
take it after you because I forgot mine in the back. But I got
Yep, that was
original
enough
because I
for
didn't
me.
know
I
if
didn't
you
even
guys
get
would
one
like
single
it.
bean. I appreciate your present though.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
God,
reek like Axe.
I
when
feel
we
like a
go.
new man now. God, nothing hits like that Dark Temptation, brother.
The combination between beans and axe spray is not going to be sitting well with me.
Why not?
This shit is not good. This axe is.
It's the best axe.
You know,
what do you mean?
Here's the deal. I love the way they package it at XL, 27% more. I would have really appreciated if you got me 27% less.
Hey, to be fair, it's worth the money though, man.
Deal's a deal, baby.
How much are these things?
Roughly $7, I believe. So I hope you
a
appreciate
piece?
it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, I feel so bad because I'm literally never going to use it.
Well, the thing is you are going to use it.
We're taking away from your kids' inheritance when you're buying this axe over here.
But I got my new Yellowstone fucking cologne. You think I'm going to use that nasty shit?
Look at this packaging, though, too.
I'm trying to
This is
smell like
cool.
Rip.
It's way cooler than before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Axe is stepping up.
That's
Just do an axe bomb at
Give him
bars.
credit where credit's due.
Axe bomb at bars tonight.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We could hit Froggy so easily.
Ooh, it's always dark
Throw
in
one on the
there.
rooftop
Do them a
at the
favor.
garage.
Yeah.
Just hook one up there. They'd never see it coming.
No. And there'd be no proof that it's us because we don't record nothing.
It's going to take a sip of that. I'll give you $100 right now.
I'm trying to see if I got a lighter on me. Blow that thing
You ever blow them cans up?
No.
Oh, they do some damage.
Oh, I've seen one thrown in the fire. It fucking gets wild.
Me and
It
my
either
cousin
does
blew 'em
nothing
up.
or it's fucking dope.
No, they blow up. They even empty, they blow up massively.
What, aerosol cans?
Axe cans.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Never done that.
The spray of the gods, some may say.
I have heard people say that before.
Oh god.
Oh, my God.
You gotta hold
dude.
it.
I'm
Come on.
I'm afraid, but you have to.
Damn.
Oh, wow, that sounded wild. That sounded wicked, dude.
Dude, we should light one and then fucking toss it up.
Oh my God, it smells so fucking bad in here, dude.
Yeah, I think
Sniff the
we
beans.
need some closing statements from our boy Bean Boy. His first appearance on the pod.
Honestly, it's a great honor to come on. Golf tourney next year. It's gonna be something crazier.
You gonna win?
Win that shitter trophy.
Yes, sir. Dude, he was actually mad he didn't win once he saw that.
My brother, I feel like they had to try to do that bad.
You think they threw it?
I don't think they threw it. They've literally, none of them have really ever golfed.
Our
Yeah.
squad literally never golfed. Well, some of the boys did a little bit, just for shits and giggles. I've never golfed in my life. Second hole, got yelled at right away.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea what I
You were
was doing.
on one, though.
I
Yeah.
definitely
But
on
he
one.
had his
It's-
shirt off the entire time. On his chest wrote Bean Boy, and on the back, on tap 69.
Other way around, brother.
Same difference. Any man coming to a golf tournament like that, if they aren't kicked out by the third hole, they did it wrong.
I was actually pretty happy I didn't get kicked out because I wanted to have a good afternoon.
All right, Bean Boy. Well, I got to piss like a fucking racehorse. You got one last thing to say or what?
Just keep drinking your beans, boys. That's how you get bigger and stronger and grow bigger downstairs, if you know what I mean.
Great advice from Bean Boy.
Oh, God.
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys will be right back.
All right, guys, today's episode is brought to you by this wonderful drinking accessory that was sent to us by our great friends.
Tell
here at
me
Muff
about the
Waiters.
product here, dude. This is incredible.
This thing is unbelievable. It has 2 koozies on the front to keep your drinks cold, a magnetic koozie on the top for your beer on the go, a e-cig holder for your top right there,
What's that thing magnetizing to, though?
your loon, and it goes inside of your beer magnet here.
Yeah, what is that magnet to?
That's a bottle opener.
bottle
Tyler.
opener?
You should know better than
Holy
that.
smokes, dude. And this is all on Muff Waiters?
Muffwaiters.com. Use
No
code
shit.
ONTAP, all capital letters, all one word. Get 10% off your next order.
Wow. Gorgeous.
That was not a long enough bathroom break to absolutely get rid of the fucking gassed out zone we got going on in here. I feel like I'm in fucking Chernobyl.
I feel like I'm shopping at Abercrombie and Fitch.
I am sick to my stomach.
I feel like I just
Oh,
walked
my
in
man.
Hollister. I got 2 juiced up, greased up, 6-pack looking guys next to me, and all
That's
I
me and
smell
you,
is
Sam.
just straight Hollister.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but honestly, going into Hollister and stores like that, I always felt like such a bum, dude. I'll look at their posters. That
Dude,
was
I don't
never
know.
me.
I don't know if this is wrong of me to do it, but I know when I used to go into, I fucking hated going into Hollister and shit because there was never anything that fit me. I could never find anything that fit me, and it just pissed me off.
I
Oh,
would
it sucks.
honestly, I don't consider myself a big dude. It was hard for me to find things that fit me in Hollister.
I would have to
Actually.
buy extra large T-shirts to fit me.
There's 2XLs were a large.
It was weird as
It's
hell.
really fucked up. It was like kind of like fat shaming almost.
It was,
at a
yeah.
certain aspect.
It was.
Because every time I'd go to like the mall with my friends and shit, so I was like, let's go to Abercrombie, let's go to Hollister, let's go to American Eagle.
All the
was
cool
fine.
stores.
Well, American Eagle was fine. They had sizes for me, but yeah, Abercrombie and Hollister I fucking hated. I don't think I ever owned a piece of Abercrombie stuff in my life. You were big into that shit, dude.
Yeah, I was.
You were a prep, dude. Preppy
I
boy.
really was.
Still are.
The chicks loved Hollister though,
Oh yeah.
or Aeropostale. You guys ever wear that?
No, I wasn't into that.
That was too
I did
cheap
a
for
little
him.
bit.
I thought that was the nerdy shit.
That was too cheap for him.
Or PS. That was like
What's
Aeropostale's
PS?
like they rebranded and changed it to PS. No one wore that shit unless
PS,
you
I
were
love
weird
you.
as fuck.
Yeah.
It was like women or men's?
It was men's.
Oh, wow.
It was like Aeropostale PS by Aeropostale. It was like a whole new store they opened. It obviously failed. You guys haven't heard of it.
Some real secretive stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
I
great.
definitely was not cool enough to wear it, but anyone that did wear it seemed to be a weirdo, so it worked out.
Was Hollister still around?
Sometimes you'll see a sweatshirt, but you know it
It's
was
old.
bought 10 years ago.
I have not seen an open Hollister store in years.
I haven't either.
But then
Well,
again,
malls
also, I
are
haven't
done.
really been in a mall in years.
Malls
you
are
know?
done, dude.
Where do you
They're
guys
dead.
shop? If you go into the mall and you're looking for new clothes, where do you go?
I don't go to the mall for
haven't
clothes,
been
dude.
to
I
a
buy them
mall
online.
so
I already know like
Yeah,
what fits. I
that's-
just buy the same shit.
Dude, I
already
wear
got.
Unlimited or On Tap, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much Bodie or
Dude, honestly, Target.
yeah, Target's
Can't
Yeah,
go
that's a
wrong.
good point.
Can't
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Dude, when I discovered Kohl's was a good place to shop, that was life changing.
TJ Maxx
for me.
hits. TJ Maxx has some good and big and tall shit. And it's always really good shirts because there's not very many people shopping there for big and tall. So I've gotten some great finds at TJ Maxx.
So you're just getting hooked up.
I got a 4XL LRG shirt. And I've never seen like those type of shirts that large before. I was pumped. I was amped. But if I go anywhere to like actually shop, it's either Dooley's Trading Company or Fleet Farm. Honestly.
I've never been to
actually
Duluth Trading Company.
fair.
Does that is it worth the hype?
Dude, it's so expensive.
Do you have fire hose
So
pants?
fucking expensive.
I always
I
wanted
used
a pair
to
of that.
only run fire hose pants.
Really?
That's all I
You
had.
got like their underwear that they really.
I,
Bare naked.
I think I got White Castle ones on right now, but yes, I have 2 pairs of White Castle ones, or else everything else is Duluth Trading Company.
Damn, dude, I got to get on it. I've never wore any
It's
Duluth Trading
expensive,
Company.
but they're good. They're good, dude. Get the Armachillos. The Armachillos, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The buck
of.
naked ones, I'm not like too enthused about. They're decent, but they ride up a lot. The Armachillos.
I'm
are
really
good.
picky about underwear.
Yeah, That's
you a
one thing.
boxers or brief guy?
I'm more of like kind of like a compression short type person.
Yeah, that's
now.
a brief, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that considered briefs?
Yeah, I don't fuck with boxers.
Boxers
bro.
suck.
That's for
They
children.
Fuck you.
Yeah. That's like whitey tighties.
Yeah.
Fuck boxers. If
Whitey
you wear
tighties
boxers,
are
fuck you.
boxers?
No, me is like they ride up like you're wearing.
Oh
whitey
yeah,
tighties.
they're just
Oh,
not
yeah.
comfortable.
Right,
Everything
right.
rides up. These White Castle PSD boxers are the best boxers I've ever had in my life. And that blows my mind. I bought them as a joke, but I'm like, these are phenomenal. I want to buy more of these, like the PSD brand,
Yeah.
for everything. They're so good.
But how expensive are they?
They're like
What's the price point?
25, 30 a piece.
Oof.
But that is
Jesus.
the same as Duluth Trading Company. Duluth Trading Company are
But you-
$20 a piece.
But like a guy like you need that support.
Yeah.
Holding that hog, you can't let
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
fucker flop
that's
around.
true. Gravity be sending her
Yeah,
down.
these actually have a couple. There's actually like a 5-string rope that goes around to hold your junk up because they know it has to have the tensile.
Isn't there
strength.
like an OSHA thing?
Yeah, anything over 4 feet you have to lower by crane.
Yeah.
I think I heard that before.
You got a fucking kickstand there or what?
I don't know, dog. You've seen it.
Dude,
seen it, he said.
me and Tyler got on one last night, fucking ripped up, closed the bar down, whatever. None of us had our vehicles, so old Bean Boy had to come save the day.
Oh my god.
We
dude.
pick up Tyler from his land, and that man would walked out of the woods, and I swear to God, he was doing the Sasquatch walk, dude. He had his hand back, curled up, swaying his arms. I thought I saw him for a second. I was blown away.
Best decision I ever made last night was to get a sober cab back to my land and not to my house.
In the fucking yurt,
Dude, that yurt is incredible. I'm sleeping there tonight, too. I'm not going home.
Will you explain what does yurt mean? Because I get really confused.
I have no idea either. I think it's just a fancy tent. It's a fancy tent, I think is all it is.
I'm all for it.
Is it like a specific culture?
I believe so. I
Like,
think it's like that high-end hipster shit.
Like the equivalent of like a teepee is like that style of tent.
A wigwam.
A yurt is this style of tent.
Wigwam.
Probably. You
Yeah,
know, it's like
it's a style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's in between a teepee and a regular tent. I mean, it has the pointy top, but it's not a cone.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And
like
honestly, like
no, I've seen it. I
it's-
know what
it's
it
a
is.
sphere into a cone.
Yeah, it's 14-foot diameter, dude. It's incredible. I love my fucking yurt. It is the best investment
you got
I've
a
ever made in my
fucking
life.
bed in there,
A
dude.
queen-size air mattress that's like 2 feet thick. It is the best night's sleep ever.
Because Scrat offered you, he's like, hey, man, we live a couple miles down the road. You can stay at our house on the couch.
Fuck
You're like,
no,
nah,
dude.
dude, I got a fucking yurt.
That yurt's better than any couch ever. Swear to God.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
a fucking bed, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's so sweet. I've showed you the pictures.
Fuck.
It's fucking home in that thing. It's the closest thing I got to home right now. I love it.
You should just switch full time.
I'm kind of easing my way into it here. So
You-
like,
oh,
I'm
you have
probably
a
sleeping there
pond, don't
tomorrow,
you?
Too. Not yet.
Isn't there water down in that little creek or something?
It's fucking dirty as
So you
shit.
could shower if you needed to.
I mean, if you consider that a shower,
Look
I'd
at
be
him.
better off
This
with-
guy doesn't shower.
yeah, that's true. You can go a couple months without no one will even notice a thing.
He just waits for it to rain.
Tyler's standing out there.
It's got a stovepipe hole in it,
It's got
though, right?
two stovepipe holes.
So you just throw some insulated chimney pipe up there, call
It's
it a day. You could live out of that thing.
It's a 4-season tent. You can live in it in the winter. Yeah, and they even make the little fire mats where you can start a fire in the middle of it.
That's so sweet.
It's.
Are you gonna try it? Are you gonna do it?
I think I'll try to. I mean, I might stay in it later in the year, but it's not like I'm gonna be in there in the fucking snowstorm. Like that's just not. There's no way that's economical.
Nah, dude, couple buddy heaters, you're set in that thing.
I have electric out there now, so yeah, a couple buddy heaters would be sweet.
Fuck, dude.
I was thinking about putting a fucking mini fridge in it. With
Can
my
I set
beers.
up my own yurt?
Dude, we could. I have another camping space like kind of cleared out. You could go put a yurt there.
We should do a camping trip with the boys, like
Dude,
like a spin off.
If you guys want to haul the playhouse one last time, I'll haul it out there and we can sleep in that bit.
Dude, that would
That'd
be
be
it.
sweet.
That would be it.
It'd be electric.
That playhouse is the coolest thing ever.
Boys
And it's so
camping
easy
trip.
to move too. We should
It's
just
very
bring it out
easy
there.
to move.
Yeah,
It's only like 1,200 pounds.
dude, that thing's
Yeah,
big as
nothing.
space at 2,000.
Tyler picks her up like nothing, dude.
That thing fucking was ruining us. We should have died that day or lost a couple toes. I can't believe we didn't. But yeah, so yurt life.
Were you guys big campers as kids? Like, you ever go camping with the family?
Yeah.
When I
All
was
the
really
time.
young.
We used to always go camping, but it was, I mean, I think I stayed in a tent maybe until I was like 5. And then anytime we went, it was always just campers. Like my parents bought a big
Yeah,
fifth
bro.
wheel.
It's just not the same when you're
No.
not in a tent.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of camping when I was a kid. Like a lot of camping. We went like all over the country, go camping at just like random KOAs. Those like little campgrounds that are like franchised, you know?
Yeah, that's what we did. We were hitting the campsites that were like set up with like fucking parks and events
Yeah.
and shit. It was never real camping.
Dude,
ever.
there was so many like hot chicks at the campgrounds too.
Oh, dude, as a little kid, I was trying to wheel. I had no wheels, chubby little weird kid, so I wasn't getting anywhere. But I tried.
Thank God you grew out of that.
I'd fall. Yeah. Thank the fucking Lord, dude.
So we would go camping in Ely, and we would have to take our boat to the campsite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you couldn't get there by vehicle.
That's
so
remote.
like, and it was really cool. I mean, we would
that's
have
right.
to walk to like go hiking to like a waterfall and shit. And our like I said, our campground was only by boat, so
That's fun.
it was pretty remote and it was really cool.
I will say, I will recommend to anybody that hasn't gone camping or anything, do it. Do it like roughneck shit. Like even if you're, like if your girlfriend's bougie or something, and like say I'm not sleeping in a fucking tent, make her do it. Make her do it or do it, because if anything, that's gonna be one hell of a memory. Even if you absolutely hate it, you're always gonna remember it. 'cause
Yeah,
you hate
even
it.
honestly, even if you have to roofie her to force her to do it,
Yeah.
she will honestly thank you in turn at some point.
Yeah. I did a kayaking camping trip once where we kayaked like 5 miles and then just picked a random spot on the side of the river, put up tent, stayed there, and then did another 5 miles the next day. That was awesome. I'd love to do that again. That was some real roughneck shit.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It was.
I'm not being sarcastic.
It sounded sarcastic.
No, I don't mean that. Like, honestly, like I was telling Tyler earlier, like backpacking on anything would be super fun.
Yeah, you
If
want
it
to do it
was
on your bike.
On a bike, on a side by side, just even hiking.
Too bad it's too cold because I'd love to do that shit on sleds.
Yeah, that would be great.
Stay out in the
yurt.
fucking mountains, dude.
Bring a
What if you
yurt.
died out
That'd
there?
be nuts.
That'd be sick.
Bring a yurt. Could you bring a yurt out? Just the only issue would be the pole. Just bring a pole that can like break down.
It breaks down into like this big.
Oh,
It like
bring the yurt.
It has
That's
a carrying,
4 seasons.
Has a carrying case. It's like this big.
Well, Tyler,
Damn.
we could do that, like heading up to Michigan, if we would got enough snow around here.
Yeah, fuck no.
You guys
not
gonna
enough
go
snow.
travel Brokeback?
Yeah, oh, absolutely,
definitely.
Well, if we ever get cold, we can just,
Yeah.
we fit together like puzzle pieces.
Yep.
It's pretty
Like
cool.
You're talking about a pole that breaks down.
Yeah.
I got a pole that breaks down for Tyler.
Get diggy with it.
We pitch tents all the time.
Sure.
Dude, so when I was a kid, I wanted to go camping in Canada really bad. Like go on a Canada fishing trip.
Like that fucking book, Tomahawk.
Hatchet.
I don't fucking know about some
Tomahawk.
book. Interrupt me again while I'm telling my story.
All right, go ahead.
So when I was a kid, I really wanted to go to Canada on a fishing trip.
Like that book, Tomahawk.
And my dad was always like, no, we're not going to Canada. We're not going to Canada. And I just thought this motherfucker hated Canada. I didn't know what his deal was. One day in school, we learned if you have a DUI, you are not allowed in Canada. It's like, that's fucking fishy. I thought motherfucker hated Canada too much. Asked my mom. Can't confirm or deny, but we definitely weren't going to Canada as a kid. I'll tell you that.
They're very picky up there. Like certain things are. If you have a felony, you cannot get in there at all. So
Unless you know Drake.
Yeah.
Drake can get
Yeah,
you in, dude. Drake can get anybody across the border.
He's got some pull. He's from Toronto, isn't he?
Drake runs the border,
Yeah,
bud.
he is.
Okay.
I think one thing that we kind of slacked on that we should probably talk about is something pretty bad that happened local here at the Apple River.
What was that?
The stabbing.
Oh no!
The
never heard about
mass
that.
stabbing.
I didn't
I
hear
never
about
heard about
mass
that.
stabbing.
I mean, 5 fucking people.
Holy shit! I
I
didn't
did
hear
not
about
hear
this.
about that.
You,
Oh, really?
Did you hear
I've
about
heard
that?
It, yeah.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
hear about
bro.
this.
So from what I understand is this guy, and I think he might even be a teacher or something.
Oh my god!
He was floating down the river with his family, and he ran, like, you know how you stop at the sandbars or whatever?
Yep.
So I think he got in some kind of altercation with these younger kids. And from what I understand, he grabbed a knife. He sliced one of the kids up from their gut all the way up to their chest.
He gutted him, yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 other kids got stabbed, but it wasn't near as bad. So he just started fucking going at it. And I think
While
someone
he was with
died.
his fucking family.
Yeah, he had his kid and his wife with.
Oh my
And
god!
I
dude.
guess at first it seemed like a cold case of like, this guy's a piece of shit. He went crazy. Why the fuck would he do this? But he's claiming self-defense, so there could be a pretty crazy court case coming up pretty soon here.
Oh wow, dude, that's wild.
Like,
That's
I don't know if
intense.
you guys have ever floated down the Upper River,
No,
but I have.
I've never done
And I
that.
have with groups of friends. It could have easily been us, dude.
Yeah. Do you think these kids were just like belligerently drunk, like chirping them?
I'm sure they were fucking with him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then he was not the guy that wanted to get fucked
This is
with.
one thing that I feel like I put past, like doing this sort of thing and stuff. I love fucking with people, and I mess with so many random people.
There's a way to do it.
But you don't know. You don't know what people are going through or who people are, that they can fucking snap at any moment. I mean, it's wild.
Yeah, that's why like road rage. I'm pretty good about it because you don't know who you're fucking with, bro.
Road rage, dude. That's how you get a gun pulled on you instantly. It's pretty wild. Well, you know a guy that got followed home and beat into a fucking coma,
Yes, actually. Yeah, he was 70 years old.
and he was like
He was
almost
70
to
years
death
old. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
He
Yeah.
damn near got killed.
from
'Cause
fucking road rage.
He got cut off and flashed the guy, and I think they followed him home. Just so pissed.
Okay,
and just
so
beat the shit out of this.
The guy that cut someone off got followed home, or the guy that flashed the dude
The
that
guy
cut
that
him?
flashed after he got
damn!
cut
I've
off.
done that before, dude. That
So
could
it's
have
like,
been
what
me.
the hell, flash
Yeah.
him.
That was
I don't
bad,
remember
dude.
the exact details. It was something small like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I don't remember.
I've been scared before. Like I thought I was driving like an idiot, and I convinced myself someone's following me, and I've pulled in the driveway. Like, all right, if it happens, I'm
Here we go.
ready.
Yeah.
Thank God it never did.
Me and Cody did that once in college. We were at a stoplight or some shit, and we pissed this dude off in a truck, and he was following us for sure. And I was just not having it. I told him, I said, go to Walmart. If they follow us there, we'll fight them there. And it just like threw Cody off so much. I just was like, whatever, fuck it. Like these people were definitely following us.
Yeah, 100%.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I was
were
like,
pissed.
I'm not fighting no one.
Yeah.
Like, they follow us to Walmart.
like,
I'm
I'm
just driving
out,
around
dude.
Walmart.
Well, dude, they see Tyler step out and they're like, yeah. We'll get the next guy.
And then they
they'll
see
stab
my
me.
big ass come out, and they're like, oh, fuck, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, the two buddies are like, I got the guy in the orange.
Which was Tyler, because I was wearing a blue shirt. Skinny little Tyler gets out, and they're like, okay, all right, we could probably take these guys. And then I hop out. They're like, dude, get in. Not worth it. Not worth
Dude.
it.
Yeah. We used to have people chirp us so much in college when we were walking on the side of the roads.
Oh yeah,
trying to
that's the
start
best.
shit.
Dude,
I'd
no,
get
dude,
so
that's
pissed
so
off.
fun to do. Being on the other side, being in the car, passing a group of people, and just screaming some shit at them.
Dude, I get fucking flicked off every single day.
In road construction.
In road construction,
Oh
yeah.
you deserve
They're
it.
yelling at us. They're like, get the fuck to work. What the fuck are you doing? Shit like that. It's like, yeah, I'm out here
Well, here's the
purposely
deal.
trying to fuck your day.
But here's the
Me
deal.
personally.
You fucking go past this road construction that's screwing your whole day up. 9 times out of 10, you drive by and they're just standing around. I have
100%.
seen Scrat so many times in the middle of St. Paul, never doing anything. I feel like none of those guys are ever doing
he's sitting
anything.
there on his fucking phone.
Yeah. And it's
With
like, what the
bullshit.
Or like walking home at 3 p.m. They're like, yeah, we'll call her a day. We'll just keep this place closed for a
Yeah,
couple
we're gonna
more
keep
weeks.
the lane closed.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna go take a 2-hour lunch. Why not?
Like, there's no
Bullshit.
hurry, dude. Never, dude. You're never working.
Yeah, you know what? We've had the conversation of the worst trade that everybody hates.
Fucking road
It's
construction.
obvious. How
It
the
is.
fuck did we not get it before? How was your
is.
ride to work the other day, Tyler?
Dude, it took me 2.5 hours to do an hour-and-a-half drive. I was stuck in Forest Lake, did 4 miles in an hour.
Fucking road
That was
construction,
that bad. And that closure caused 2 extremely bad accidents in 2 days. That's wild that they can do that.
That's directly your fault.
Well, I mean, it's just
That's
dangerous.
Tucker's choice. He decided to put the closure there.
The fuck, what was that? Was that Thursday? There was a semi, like, must have swerved at the last moment, and his trailer hit the other trailer, split
that.
it open. Fucking, there was cans of Coke and shit all over the road, and the trailer was split open like a can opener. It was fucking wild. And then there was a crash the next day, and they were getting airlifted out and shit.
Yeah, that was fatal.
Yeah, shut down both sides of traffic.
Jesus Christ.
It was really, really bad.
Yeah, fuck road construction, dude.
Fuck road construction, dude.
Fuck. Honestly though, like obviously the workers have nothing to do with it, but road construction does ruin my day.
It needs to be done though. Like I understand, but it's just it's bad. It sucks.
I don't know, man. I know
go back to
PCI
dirt.
destroyed that bridge, killed a bunch of people. My
Scrat's flicking everyone off.
15-year anniversary a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that
Rough
was
look.
PCI that did that?
Yeah, Scrat's crew.
Oh, Scratch.
He was there, dude. Age
He's
7.
He's doing the air quotes thing.
Age
You're
7,
responsible?
dude.
He said we're single-handedly responsible.
He was on the bridge.
Yeah, they went and cut relief cuts into all the I-beams the day before.
Relief cuts.
Yeah, I tried to.
Went and shortened them out.
There's too much stress on the metal, so like let's relieve it a little bit.
Is that like Minnesota's 9/11?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
that is
definitely.
the first.
I
that-
remember right where I was at
Yep,
when it happened.
me too. That's the first event. I don't remember 9/11. I remember 35W, and I think it was a year later or the same year.
Was it not? No.
No.
Not
Are
even
you
close. It was
Mm,
like
I
5
don't wanna
years
be
apart
mean.
from
Was
each
it?
other.
It was 2007.
It was 2007. That's the first event that
6
I
years.
remember. That's the first event that I remember exactly where it was.
Yeah, I mean, I was I was like 7, 8 years old. I remember because my dad he was like real close to it.
Yeah.
It could have been bad.
This is kind of a full circle moment because I was camping at a KOA in Montana, actually, and I remember seeing it in the little chalet where you check in on the TV that it had just happened in Minnesota.
Yeah, it was bad.
And the gal that I was talking to, I was T9 texting this gal, and her mom had just gone across the bridge like 10 minutes before, so she was hysterical.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I would have done if you would have lost your mom.
Oh my God.
Buttering her up.
Baby, I would have been there for you the whole time. I got you. I'm your man.
Different times, dude. Different times. 11 years old.
That
It's
flip
wild.
phone with the T9 text on the keyboard, that thing was just whizzing that weekend.
You weren't ripping a sidekick by that point?
Hell no.
Anyway, show me your titties.
Now that
This
your
was
mom's fine.
pre-camera phone, dude. There's no way.
Shit.
Did you have minutes? Or were
Oh
you
yeah,
on a
this was
plan?
like text messages where you had to pay for text messages.
Like, what was it, 10 cents a piece?
I want to say it was like free up to so many, and then it was, I don't remember.
I remember the first time I got a text message plan, it was like $1,500 a month is what we got. And we had to, me and my brother were like trying to reach certain goals to make sure that it was worth it and shit. Just sending texts to the most random people just to like send texts.
Or when data, you only got like a couple gigs or 1 gig a month.
Dude. Yeah, I was like on like a 3 gig plan for the longest time. There's nothing you could do.
That's crazy that my family at one point, a family of 4 had a 6 gigabyte plan.
Yeah.
I probably rip through 30 plus gigabytes a month now.
But you don't. Now we rely on data for everything.
Yeah.
Everything takes data now on a phone.
I mean, it's not even just that. Everything took data before, but it's just like we're downloading these 4K and 1080
Yeah.
files that are gigs
Yeah.
themselves, you know?
Yep.
Netflix is a gig per hour streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
dude.
Something like that. It's either gig per 30 minutes or gig per hour, something like that.
Wow.
That's why I was like, we don't get internet at our place. I was looking at getting CenturyLink, and they want to do this. The whole plan is like a gig for the whole month or whatever.
I know it sucks.
I'm like, that couldn't happen.
I know it like really sucks not having internet and stuff, but that's. I mean, at least you got the studio here to like do work and shit.
Yeah.
But
Can't
like,
get Starlink out there?
No, I
Starlink's
can.
backed
It's backed up. Yeah, I'm on the waiting list.
I just listened to that
Have you-
Elon Musk podcast. So they're launching another like 2,000 satellites. They're doubling the amount of satellites like this year.
Have you looked on the marketplace?
Yeah.
You buy people's satellites.
Yep.
Do that.
Pull
Yeah, I
trig,
could-
bro.
Oh, okay.
So what are you waiting on?
I don't know. I'm just, pea-footing around,
Sure.
I guess. I could just buy someone else's. I have heard that. I just don't trust it.
Oh, right.
Because you
on.
got to do
'Cause,
like the whole
you could-
account thing.
You could get it and then not be able to sign up for it.
Yeah, then they just screw you over.
Sure.
Right.
I get that.
Damn, you
sounds
seem real
fair.
interested, Tyler. I've seen you
Scary.
yawn twice in the last 30 seconds. What's up, bro?
Tucker's giving me a handy into the table.
I fucking knew it,
I
dude.
got my pinky in his.
Me and Cody
Ant
never
hole.
do cool stuff on this side.
Oh my god.
Bean boy, you're a sick fuck.
Bean Boy's got his beans outside of his pants.